right now I'm just going to show you how to make American Girl doll cookies. So you'll notice I made these out of clay. I put one with a bite mark just for decoration. These are really simple to make out of clay. Just make a circle and flatten it. It doesn't even have to be perfect. And also extended to the cookies, I'm just making an orange and a little book. I'm going to paint these after, but for now we're focusing on the cookies. So these are really easy. If you have original Sculpey, you bake them in the oven at 275 for 15 minutes, and that's all we're going to talk about with the clay part, maybe a little more. Now, to the paint, I'm using this stuff called Galleria Acrylic, because acrylic's a really nice paint. Galleria is my favorite, and I don't know what brand this is. It doesn't have a label, but oh well. Then taking this painty thing, I don't know what these are called, and I'm going to put some of this brown, which is just kind of supposed to be the color of the cookie, and then I'm going to take the black too. Okay, so like I said, now I'm going to take this brown paint. Sorry about that, I was just getting into my pajamas because I realized I don't want to get paint on my really good clothes. This is, like I said, Galleria is like my favorite acrylic paint. It really works. Since I'm just using two colors, though, I'm not going to be using water because I have two different brushes that I'm using for two different things, so I don't really need water until I'm washing my brush. And I'm also going to do a tutorial on how to wash your brush after you paint, so you can know for after you paint something on your American Girl doll, for your American Girl doll, I should say. There we go. That's like all we're going to need. So I'm going to set that aside and take my cookies. I'm going to start with the biggest cookie. And this is my brush. It's kind of flat, but it'll definitely work, as you can see. And now I'm just going to take some of this brown. And I use a placemat. I recommend you do too, so then you don't get something on your carpet. Or use a paint mat, which I have in my room. I just decided this would be easier and quicker. Your hands might get a little messy, but that's okay. That's painting for you. I like holding mine actually sometimes, but sometimes I don't. It just depends. And like I said, your hands might get a little messy, but painting for you. So here we go. I'm just doing a light kind of coat of brown, just like that. Now I'm just going to paint the rest of the cookies the same brown. I probably took way too much brown, but oh well. So you see here, it's actually turning out really well. And this just goes really quick. Just quickly take it and then paint it. It just is really quick and easy. So there we are. Okay, so the second thing I did this, sorry if you hear stuff in the background, my brother's watching TV. Julius, turn it down! Sorry, anyways, I painted it, like I told you, and then I actually dried it and did a second coat that. Sorry, this one is still drying, but now I'm just going to continue with the others. These kind of dried over time, so I'm just going to break the top layer, and then we got a little bit. So here we go. I'm taking this pointy kind of brush, and I'm just making the chocolate chips. And chocolate chips don't have to be perfect, because they just turn out well. And this is just a great chocolate chip cookie so far. You make small chocolate chips and big ones, you know, and then just get more. And this is just working really well. This is really good so far. I like this. So here, now I'm just going to set this one, and then later, after the video, and it just fell, but it still turns out well. It's kind of stupid how I made it fall, but anyways, after the video, I'm going to put them in the fan and let them dry, and then I'll just show you how they all turned out. Okay, so then I'm just going to do this. Just like that. And so this is just really easy. You can do this anytime. Making clay cookies like this is really easy. So there we go. Just like this, and then here we go. Like that. Just like that. Like I said, this is really easy. Anyone can do this, honestly, anyone. since this one's still drying, I'm not going to move it. It might be a little hard to see, but actually I'm working right over here. So I'm just going to kind of press this down. Just like that. And then, boom, I'm done. I'm just going to let these dry, and I'll show you how they turned out. Okay, so I finished painting them. This one right here, he's always the last one dry. He's not dry, so I'm going to set him aside, but this one's dry. It looks great. It looks pretty real. These are just almost dry. I'm going to put a fan on them in a minute. But this one looks great. It actually looks like a cookie for an American Girl doll, and I know that you'll love it when you do it. It's really easy, and it's honestly very simple. So you can make stuff like this, and I recommend the bite mark idea. It makes it just look even more real. So I hope you like this tutorial. It's a do-it-yourself, or whatever you want to call it. Some people will do like H something, but whatever you call it, that's what it is. So I hope you like it, and I just hope you use this. So bye, and check out my channel. It's Push Me I Dare You 3365. It's me and my friend's channel. Actually, we both make American Girl doll stuff. So check out my channel, and I'll see you next time with more American Girl doll stuff.